Yeah, you can be the greatest, you can be the best. You can be the King Kong banging on your chest.
You could beat the world, you could beat the war. You could talk to God, go banging on his door.
You can throw your hands up.
Alright, so we just got to the Moshi gate, bottom of Kilimanjaro, day one. We are starting at 1,800 meters. Just going to get started. We're waiting for everyone to finish getting registered and our porters to gather our things.
Beat the clock. You can move a mountain, you can break rocks.
You could be a master, don't wait for luck. Dedicate yourself and you gon' find yourself
Standing in the Hall of Fame.
Just started walking. We're about 15 minutes into our hike. We're in the rainforest right now, as you can see. Very wet, lots of green, and very hot.
You can run the mile, you can walk straight through hell with a smile.
You could be the hero, you could get the gold. Breaking all the records, sleep I never could be broke.
Yeah, do it for your people, do it for your pride. Are you ever gonna know if you never even try?
Do it for your country, do it for your name.
Cause there's gonna be a day when you're standing in the Hall of Fame. And the world's gonna know your name.
Alright, we made it through our first day. Got to Moshi Hut. We're at 3,000 meters, so we climbed about 1,200 total. Freaking hot. We're in the rainforest, so naturally it rained on us, which sucked, but it wasn't too bad. Looks like we have some fog coming in now though, so we'll see what tonight brings. It's getting cold. It's been hot all day. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm soaked from sweat. Nasty. And now it's freezing. Our porters aren't here yet. Apparently a big tree fell down, and so they're behind. So we have no tents, no food, and are freezing. Might be an interesting night.
Politicians be preachers, be believers, be leaders, be astronauts, be champions, be truth seekers, be students, be teachers, be politicians, be preachers, be believers, be leaders, be astronauts, be champions, standing in the Hall of Fame. And the world's gonna know your name.
Alright, so we're on day 2 of hiking. We've been going about 2 hours now. Terrain has changed quite a bit. If you look around, we're hiking in rocky terrain. There's our path right there. Beautiful scenery, the mountains behind us. But a steep incline. We have about a 5 or 6 hour hike today, and we're only going 5 kilometers, so about 3 miles. And it's going to take us about 6 hours, if that tells you anything. But it's a little bit cooler, not quite so hot. Clouds are coming in, hopefully it won't rain, but we'll see what happens.
Is it love tonight when everyone's dreaming of a better life in this world divided by fear? We've gotta believe that.
Day 2, we finally made it to camp. We did 9 kilometers today. Made it in about 5.5 hours. And the last half hour, 45 minutes or so, it rained and then progressively got harder. So it's been raining since we got here. Luckily our crew is nice and we arrived and had our tent and some popcorn and tea and peanuts waiting for us.
There's a reason we're here. Yeah, there's a reason we're here. Oh, yeah. 'Cause these are the days worth living. These are the years worth giving. And these are the moments. These are the times. Let's make the best out of our lives. See the truth all around.
Alright, so we just woke up. It's day 3. It's pouring down rain. It's been raining basically all night. It's freezing cold. Just went out of the tent and there's flowing streams of water in our campsite. So everything is just soaked, and today is our longest day. We're doing 15 kilometers, so it's about 9.5 miles. Expected to take around 7 hours, and it's just up and down, up and down. We don't really gain much in altitude, about 100 meters today, but it's an acclimatization day to get used to the altitude. And I have a feeling it's going to pour all day long and be freezing cold. Can't wait. Alright, so we're starting day 3. We're about to go hiking. Still pouring down rain. Not very fun, but we have water, streams pooling in our camp. Has not stopped raining for, I don't know, probably 8 or 9 hours now. Freezing cold. So to start off today, I put really more layers on. Long sleeve tee, t-shirt, hooded sweatshirt, and then my rain jacket. And then as far as pants, I have shorts. I have 1 layer of pants. And then I have my waterproof pants. Also have on my gaiters to keep rain from going into the shoes. And then of course insulated waterproof boots, hoping to stay dry. We have a long 7 or more hour hike today, and it is going to be awful and freezing cold.
Faith can be broken, and our hands can be.
Rain's caused a little bit of minor flooding today. Suddenly we have a river. About 3 hours into our hike. The trail has become a river that we get to walk up. Elevation around 4,200 feet. After 40 is when it becomes 50% or less oxygen, so you can tell breathing a lot heavier, not as much oxygen, and it's gotten significantly colder. The rain has finally just stopped. And now we get snow everywhere. Not sure on the temp, but it's obviously cold enough for snow. Thankfully, it just stopped raining. So now we just carry on. We've made it to our highest point today. We're here at Lava Tower. We're at 4,600 feet. It's the highest we're going today. And then we're going to head back down to get acclimatized. Here's the peak right here, covered with clouds. What else is new? Camera doesn't do this justice though. It's absolutely gorgeous here. So we're going to hang out here a few minutes. And then we actually head back down. So we went up to get acclimatized to the altitude, and then we're gonna go ahead and walk on back down to our camp. And there's the Lava Tower.
We can go on, thinking
Going down the waterfall here. Say hi.
Hi.
Alright, morning of day 4. Feeling so much better today. Got some rest, slept a bunch. Headache is gone, so ready to move on. Today we have 6 kilometers. It's going to take us about 4 hours, and it's about, or 5 hours rather, and it's about 4 miles. So we'll see how it's going. It's going to be a lot of climbing, a lot of up and down. No net gain in altitude, but we're going to go up, down, up, down, up, down for about 5 hours. So if you look over here, this is going to be the wall that we're scaling today. It's going to be a lot of rock climbing, intense up and down. It's going to be quite challenging.
Video camera.
I can't
So it's about 7:30 in the morning on day 5. We just woke up. Very cold night. We woke up, there's a layer of ice covering the outside of our tent, if that tells you anything. However, stayed pretty warm inside, so it wasn't too bad. Today, we have a short hike, only about 3 hours, give or take. And then we go to our final camp where it's going to be pretty darn cold, likely in snow. We'll rest for the afternoon, and then we actually go to summit tonight. So, long semi-cold night, but we woke up to something pretty spectacular today. If you take a look around, you're actually above the clouds, bright cumulus clouds that we have yet to see since we've been here. Just gorgeous. So here's our camp. And then you'll notice the sky. One of the many peaks, nice and snow-covered. And over here, something even more spectacular. Sun. One of the first times we've seen this since we've been here. It's nice and warm and wonderful. So far the day's off to a good start. Hopefully it'll end that way.
Hello. Pole, pole. Pole, pole, amen.
I wanna wake up where you are. I won't say anything at all. So why don't you slide? Yeah, we're gonna let it slide.
Alright, so we finally made it to camp. It took us about 4 hours. We're at Barafu Hut's camp right now. It's gotten much colder today as well. It started off nice and sunny, and as usual that didn't last very long. Significantly colder, not sure on the temp, but the wind has picked up and there's moisture all around, so it's kind of a rainy, misty wind that comes in and is freezing. So hopefully that will go away, get the sun back out for our afternoon hike, and then our ascent this evening.
Don't you love the life you kill? The priest is on the road. Your father hit the wall. Your mom disowned you. Don't suppose I'll ever know. So means to be a man. Something I can exchange. A little round here. I wanna wake up where you are. I won't say anything at all. So why don't you slide?
Alright, so it's a little after 6 a.m. We've been walking since midnight. It's been an awful hike. Terribly cold. Some wind chills. It's been dark. And we've both been feeling a little bit of altitude sickness. Air is extraordinarily thin. Very difficult to breathe. Very easily get lightheaded and get a headache. Makes it hard to carry on. You can't catch your breath. First glimpse of hope has just come around behind us. The sun is starting to rise. Best thing we've seen since midnight. Haven't slept, haven't really ate much, nor been able to drink much because we're not feeling well. But we keep on pushing on. Hopefully within about an hour and a half we'll reach the top. That's the goal anyway. Now it's just one step at a time.
Put your arms around me. What you feel is what you are, and what you are is beautiful. Oh man, you wanna get married, run away. And I'll do anything you ever dreamed to be complete. Little pieces of the nothing that fall. Oh man, put your arms around me. What you feel is what you are, and what you are is beautiful. Oh man, you wanna get married, run away. I wanna wake up where you are. And I'll do anything you ever dreamed to be complete. Yes, I am nothing that fall.
Hiking along, we made it past Stella Point. Now we're hiking the final route to Uhuru. Beautiful glaciers. It's gorgeous all around. Over there is Stella Point. Up there's where we're headed. Pole, pole. Nice and slow.
The heart is a balloon, shoots up through the stony ground. There's no room, no space to rent in this town. You're out of luck, and the reason that you had to care, the traffic is stuck.
Alright, so day 6, summit day today. And if you've noticed, there's no video of the summit. And let me tell you a little bit about it and why. So last night we had dinner at 5:30, and then we were given rest time to relax, lay down, sleep, none of which I did. And then when we were woken up at 11 to get ready, we had some tea and biscuits quickly. And then at midnight we started our trek to the summit. So it's dark, it's cold, 9-hour trek to the summit. It was freezing. We were sick. Carrie and I broke off and went ahead of the rest of the group because we wanted a slightly faster pace. And we still beat them there, although we were stopping quite frequently as we were quite ill. Around 6 a.m. or a little after, we finally got the sunrise, which helped a little bit. And shortly after, we made it to Stella Point. Had a little rest there, and then we had another hour till we got to Uhuru Point. So by the time we got there, our guide took a couple photos for us, and shortly after those photos were taken, we were both off on the trail puking. So it was quite a long, horrible, miserable day. No sleep, no food, very little water because it was so cold. Our water bottles were freezing, and we just didn't want water because we were so miserable. And then we climbed a mountain for 9 hours. I have to say it's probably one of the hardest things I've ever done in my life. Rewarding, yes, but at the time I was too sick to really enjoy it.
You're not moving anywhere. You thought you'd found a friend to take you out of this place. Someone you can lend a hand in return for grace. It's a beautiful day. Sky falls, you feel like it's a beautiful day to let it get away on the road. But you got no destination.
Kilimanjaro,
Kilimanjaro, Kilimanjaro, Kilimanjaro, mlima mrefu sana.
Kilimanjaro,
Kilimanjaro, Kilimanjaro, Kilimanjaro, mlima mrefu sana.
na mawenzi,
Na mawenzi, na mawenzi, na mawenzi, mlima mrefu sana.
na mawenzi,
Na mawenzi, na mawenzi, na mawenzi, mlima mrefu sana.
ewe nyoka,
Ewe nyoka, ewe nyoka, ewe nyoka, mbona wanizunguka?
ewe nyoka,
Ewe nyoka, ewe nyoka, ewe nyoka, mbona wanizunguka?
wanizunguka,
Wanizunguka, wanizunguka, wanizunguka, wataka kunila nyama.
wanizunguka,
Wanizunguka, wanizunguka, wanizunguka, wataka kunila nyama.
bararara, jambo,
Jambo bwana, habari gani? Mzuri sana,
wageni,
wageni wakaribishwa
wapi,
Kilimanjaro, hakuna matata,
kebia pole pole,
hakuna matata,
tutaanza machame,
hakuna matata,
tutafika na shira,
hakuna matata,
tutafika barango,
hakuna matata,
tutafika karanga,
hakuna matata,
tutafika barafu,
hakuna matata,
tutafika uhuru,
hakuna matata,
na sasa tuko hapa,
hakuna matata.
jambo,
Jambo bwana, habari gani? Mzuri sana,
wageni,
wageni wakaribishwa
wapi,
Kilimanjaro, hakuna matata.
In the mud, in the maze of her imagination, your love is down. Even if that doesn't ring true, you've been all over, and it's been all over.
All right, it is our last day, day 7 on the mountain. We have a 5-hour hike down, pretty steep. Here's not too bad. I can actually walk and record at the same time. But it's pretty steep descent, 5 hours. Never been more happy to get off the mountain.
It's a beautiful day to let it get away. It's a beautiful day. Touch me, take me to that other place. Teach me, I know I'm not a hopeless case. See the world in green and blue. See China right in front of you. See the canyons broken by cloud. See the tuna fleets clearing the sea out. See the bedroom fires at night. See the oil fields at first light. And see the bird with a leaf in her mouth. After the flood, all the colors came out. It was a beautiful